Welcome back everybody. Today we're going to be drawing the 3D barrel. So, are you ready? This is what we're going to need. Regular pencil, Sharpie, fine liner, white charcoal pencil, black charcoal pencil, B pencil, fine liner rubber, standard rubber, ruler, scissors. So, let's get to it. First thing we're going to want to do is to fold our A4 paper in half to make it A5. Like so. Now the next thing we're going to want to do is draw a circle. Now my circle's about 7 centimeters, and we're going to put it at the top of the page, right hand corner, like so. Now we're going to draw a smaller circle inside of the bigger circle. I'm going to use whatever I've got. This isn't the best thing to use, but I shall make do. Okay, now we're going to draw a line at the top, a line at the bottom. We're going to draw a line to the left and to the right. Once you've done that, in the middle of your cross section, draw another line there. They're going at diagonals, one here and one here. Now get your ruler and position it on this diagonal here on 0. And you're going to run down at an angle, and at the edge of your paper you probably want to be around about 2 centimeters up from the bottom here. Place your ruler like so and draw down 12 centimeters. Like so. It's coming off the edge of the circle. This time we're going to line the 0 up in the middle of these two diagonals. Draw a line about 12 centimeters down. Like so. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a semicircle or a partial semicircle at the bottom, which will be the bottom of our barrel. Now we're going to draw 3 more semicircles, which are going to be where our slabs will be piled on top of each other to create the barrel. And then we're going to draw in a semicircular shape. Go down 2.5 centimeters and draw the next one. And then draw another one a couple of centimeters down to finish off. And now we're going to draw in a little semicircle in the middle, in the hole. Started about 3/4 way along this section here, so that's from the very bottom one, moving to the left, the 3/4 along this one here, and end just before this one here. Got a nice arc, something like that. And what we're going to do now, we're going to divide up the sections of the blockwork that makes our barrel. By putting the ruler in the middle, going to come down straight. I'll draw a line down here, and then we're going to this one, draw a line down here, and then we're going to repeat it over here, and then over here on this side. And then in the middle section we're just going to come to the middle point and draw a line down here, keeping them parallel to the other lines we've just drawn, and the same over here. You can just jot in little reference points if you want to. One over here. And you're going to come up to the top of your circle where you've got this diagonal line here on the right, and you're going to draw a line parallel to that here like this. Keeping them as parallel as possible to the other lines, and then we're going to draw a couple in our semicircle, and this is actually just the next load of blockwork down in our barrel. like so. Now take your B pencil and we're going to start shading. So to start with, just shade in all the way around with the B, just to take the colour down a bit. We want a nice grey stonework. And when you finish that, we're going to blend it. I forgot to mention smudge stick. So then get blending. Now when you finish blending, we're going to add some more deeper shadows around the top right hand corner of the inner circle. So just add some more with your B pencil. Right, so let's really get working this down now and adding in some more darks. The smudge stick again over the rim, the top part now. We're going to darken down this left hand side here, and we're going to take it pretty much halfway down. All this side's going to be darker. This side's going to have a couple of little bits of shading, but it's going to be the lighter side. Right, now before we add in even darker shading, it's probably best to get the Sharpie and to go over the whole thing, over the lines, so that we can see what we're doing. Now at least we can see our lines, so we can go back to our B now and we can start adding in some deeper shading. Smudge stick and try and blend what we've done as much as you want. I'm going to go up to the top now and I'm going to draw a slightly darker line around the circle, particularly on this right hand side here, and then I'm just going to draw in some more round, circular, irregular, darker shades here, just to indicate it's got a textured surface. Now we are going to need to take the inside down a bit darker too. Now you can take your fine rubber and we can add some highlights. Now we know this side of our circle is going to have more fine lines. So we've got shadow drop in here. We can run the fine line rubber in front of our circle line, a bit in the middle here as well. Use your fine line rubber, you can create highlight pits as well in the lighter section can streak it by just running the rubber up, or you can do little circular motions and come down. Get a really good kind of highlighted areas that look irregular. When you're happy with what you've done, we're going to get our ruler and we're going to draw a line from the second row of slabs up, about 3/4 up here. We're going to draw a line across here, and then we're going to draw the second line, come into the bottom side of our barrel, again second block up, about 3/4 up here, like so. And then we're going to add some shadow at the bottom, because this barrel would be casting a shadow. So if you draw 2 lines, one at the top of the bottom of your barrel and then one at the bottom. Smudge stick. And then with your big rubber, you can just give it a little bit of variation. And then rub out carefully around anything on the inside of this square we've drawn. Rub out any messy lines. And when you're happy with that, we're going to cut around the whole of our barrel, leaving this square intact in the middle.
So, let's have a look at our results. It's turned out pretty well. Thanks for watching everybody, and see you in the next video.